We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between New York City and Puerto Rico. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about two. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And there he goes towards second. It's swung on and hit in the air. Granderson's after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
At the plate, Gene Segura. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Runner's on his way to third. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Here's Carlos Gonzalez trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A man on third with 2 down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So a
swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's... Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
J.D. Martinez
sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. Now it's strike two. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. That misses 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away.
Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Stubby Rodriguez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Verlander deals the 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Verlander. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Odubel Herrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Here's the first pitch to him. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 to short. Throw over to third here, and they will get to force it third. Coming to the plate now, Jacob DeGrom.
Leading off for the Outlaws, pitcher Jacob.
First delivery
DeGrom.
to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-2 once more. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. To short, hit hard. Pereira loves it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Liner towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a flare out toward right center. Jackson sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Now here it comes. Called strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Matt Holliday standing in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Curtis Granderson becomes the first out of the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson ranging back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ryan Braun will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And that's the third out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. And we'll have to leave it there. In now is Anthony Rendon. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Anthony Rendon.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Line towards center field. Granderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Garrett Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is wide, as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Right fielder, Charlie.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson giving chase, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Rich Hill. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman racing back. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the third. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Garrett Richards.
Number 43, Garrett Richards.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, you got two runners on scoring position, one out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Too high. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Gary Sanchez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit on the ground but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The batter, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Reggie rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Matt Holliday standing in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The pitcher, number 44.
Rich Hill will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Runner going a second time. And he strikes him. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Carpenter now at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ryan Butcher is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he takes ball 1.
Left field, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped up. LeMahieu trying to get there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now, Matt Holliday. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. A man on third with 2 down. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
High pop up. Buchter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Back up the middle, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The pitcher.
Digging in now, Ryan Butcher. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Victor Martinez.
And that misses, ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. And a little self-preservation down at first. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw in time. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now. With 2 away, Roberto Osuna.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Roberto Osuna.
Ryan Braun is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable, even 0.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in, Roberto Osuna. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's popped up. Doolittle is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job of getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is. In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Sean Doolittle. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Jackson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And a rather easy first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now in the box, Matt Holliday. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Denny Farquhar answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Holliday becomes out number 2 this inning.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Paul Goldschmidt will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. 2-0 count, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Liner towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Raisel Iglesias gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Alcides Escobar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Reggie is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Hey,